It's week 3 of the CCAA, and we have hot Civil War action here. As we'll see the hometown Oregon State Beavers take on the visiting Oregon Ducks. We see Oregon State kick the ball off to start the game. Fielded at the 2, brought back past the 20 to the 21, and that's where Oregon State starts the game. Last time they saw each other, Oregon dominated the matchup 31-7. Let's see if Oregon State can turn that around today. 1st and 10. Gabriel hands it off. Breaks a tackle before getting brought down for a game of 2. Second down, handoff again. This time he does not get the first down. Jordan James gets to the marker, doesn't get the first down. It's by literal inches. Handoff to James again, and this time he's met in the backfield for a loss of 2. That brings out the punt team. Boots it. Fielded around the 25. Brought up to the 34. So here comes Oregon State's offense for the first time today. Quarterback alone. He's going to drop back, look, fire. And he throws an interception right away. There just wasn't the right read for that quarterback. I mean, what else are you going to say about it? And it's an early takeaway for the Oregon Ducks defense. And that was senior Justin Jacobs, the middle linebacker, that just reached up, picked that ball. I don't know if he even saw him there. I don't know how he didn't. He's got a yellow helmet on. Regardless, 1st and 10 from the 38 for the Ducks. Hand off to Jordan James again. He carries it for 3 yards. Second and 7. Hand off to James again. James on the outside gains 2. 3rd down now from the 34. Gabriel looks, fires, finds a receiver over the middle. He puts one man in the washing machine. So now we got 1st and 10 from the Oregon State 19. RPO, quick pass out, nothing gained, nothing lost. Second and 10. Gabriel dumps it off, gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5 now for this Ducks offense. Setting a man in motion. Now he's going to go back. Gabriel on the rollout. Fires. End zone. Picked off. And that'll be kneeled down in the end zone for a touchback. There's the chainsaw. The turnover chainsaw at Oregon State. That was senior corner Jaden Robinson on that interception in the end zone. So Oregon State comes out again from the 20. Handoff here, not going anywhere. Oh, he gains 3. Quarterback again. Handoff again. Gains 5. 3rd and 2. Looks, fires, finds a receiver for the first down. First and 10. Back again. Looks. Under pressure, now brought down. Man with the pick gets the sack. Loss of 11. Now he dumps it to his running back on the screen. Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 14. Back to pass. Looks. Fires. Gain of 1 maybe, but gain of 2. That brings out the punt team. First and 10. Gabriel roll out. Gets it away, and they're going to call it incomplete. I think that's a little bit of that tuck rule again. 2nd and 10. Gabriel dumps it down to James. James doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. He loses 1. 3rd down now. Gabriel alone in the backfield. Gabriel looking. Fires it to his wide receiver, who gains 8. But not enough for the first, so here comes the punt team. They'll bring that back to the 34. Oregon State starts from here. Handoff here. He finds a little bit of room and gains 8. Second and 2. Handoff here. Gets the first down, and that keeps the drive going. Now they'll come out 5 wide receivers, quarterback alone. He takes the snap, looks, fires deep right, and it's picked again. This time it's a corner who breaks a tackle and finally brought down at the 44-yard line at Oregon State with their 2nd pick of the game. And the Civil War is tightly contested. That's senior corner Jabbar Muhammad on the pick. So here, with 19 seconds left in the first quarter, 1st and 10. Gabriel out of the pistol, hands off to James. James gains 3. Second and 7. Hand off to James. James up the middle with the first down. And there's the end of the first quarter. Our score knotted at 0. Nobody can get ahead of the other in this Civil War. So here we go again. 1st and 10. Now we flip sides of the field from the 32. Play action. Gabriel. Under pressure, and he's got to fire it away. Couldn't find anybody open on the last one. Comes out here on 2nd down. He'll take the snap. Out of the gun. Fires over the middle. Finds a receiver who gains the first down. Now from the Oregon State 19. Gabriel out in the gun. James to his right. Fires on the RPO. Gain of 4. 2nd down. From the gun. From the 14. Hand off to James. James has the room, and he's in the end zone for the Oregon touchdown. Good play drawn up there from the Oregon offense. And he had all the room in the world. He could have gone for 40, 50, 60 yards even, if they were further out. But this time, he only had to go a short distance to reach the end zone. So here comes the kicker for the extra point. That is up and good. So our score down 7-0 as the Oregon Ducks boot it down the field. Fielded at the 2, brought out past the 15, to the 15 actually. So that's where Oregon State will take over. From the 15. Handoff here, gain of 1. Second and 9. Takes the snap, fires it to the tight end, who gains a yard. Third down. I don't even think he took his time to find somebody there. I think he just wanted to dump it off. Quarterback looks again. Quarterback under pressure, and now he's going to get brought down by 2 defenders. Loss of about 10, back to the 7. Sophomore Mateo Ugalele was in on that sack. So that brings out the Oregon State punt team. Boots it away. Fair caught at the Oregon 49. So last time out, Jordan James ran it in. This time, they'll start by handing it off to Jordan James, who won't run it in this time. He will barely get back to line of scrimmage. Gabriel from the gun. Play action. Under pressure. Fires it away, and I heard the quack. And it's not just the Duck fans. 3rd and 10. Gabriel alone in the backfield. Looks. Fires. Dumps it down. They get the first down, though. Barely, but they get it. So first down now. Gabriel hands off to James. James ran into his own player. Shakes 1, but gets brought down for a gain of 2. Hand off to James, who gains 7. 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. James from the gun now has a man in motion. Guy wide open at the top. I would have snapped it there. Fakes the handoff. Looks, fires it out of bounds on 3rd down. That's an interesting choice. But I guess if you're going to go for it on 4th, it is what it is. There's the fake from the running back, and he's brought down. Turnover on downs. Oregon State now takes over from the Beavers 32. He's looking. Fires. Picked off again. That's Jabbar Muhammad again. His 2nd pick of the game. Look at that mascot to fly. This Oregon State quarterback's just having a bad game, honestly. But his defense is keeping them in it, so. Gabriel looks, fires. Gain of 3. That'll bring up the 2-minute warning. Looks. Fires it out of bounds. 3rd and 7 now. Gabriel looking to pass. He has a while. Finally fires it out of bounds. 4th down. Now a field goal unit out for a 57-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it's good. Score is now 10-0, and here comes Oregon to kick it off. Fielded from the 3, brought back to past the 15, almost to the at the 20, actually. Sorry, not even at the 20, but sure. From the pistol, looks to pass, and he'll get brought down. Loss of 9. This Ducks defense is stifling. It's senior Jeffrey Bassa. Who else? And Ukulele was in on that too. Second and 19. Back to pass. Fires over the middle. He catches it, gains a couple, and there's a timeout. The timeout's from Oregon. 3rd and 14 from the gun. Hands off, and the Ducks read it all over. Timeout from the Ducks. Fourth and 18, and here comes the punt team. Fielded. Now he's going to bring it back in a decent return up to the 37. 1:09 remaining in the first half. Gabriel will start alone on the backfield, 5 wide. Gabriel looks under pressure, and now he's going to get brought down for a loss of 10. Time is running here. Sort of. That was freshman Kelsey Howard in on a sack. Just spun right off the lineman there to get past him and in for the sack. 2nd and 19. Gabriel fires over the middle, finds Muhammad. I think. No, Evan Stewart, sorry. They were the same number. Gabriel looks. Dumps it over his running back and out of bounds. Field goal unit out again, this time for a 58-yarder. Last time he hit the 57. Let's see if he can hit it from a yard away. A yard further. Kick is no good. Wide left. First and 10. Alone in the backfield. He'll look. Hit as he throws, but it gets it complete for a gain of 4. Timeout from the Beavers. Second and 6. Fires, but incomplete on the hit. 20 seconds remain in the half. Kind of far away. You're going to need a little bit of a play here to get in a field goal range. 3rd and 6. Looks, fires. Gets a receiver who gains the first down and a timeout from the Beavers. 16 seconds remaining. Each team has 1 timeout. Looking to pass. Fires over the middle, and he's brought down. Last timeout from the Beavers. 2nd and 6. 12 seconds on the clock. Looks. Fires right side out of bounds. So here comes the field goal team for the 57-yarder. Trying to put up 3 before half. Kick is up. It's good. So they put up the 3 before half, finally getting points on the board. Four seconds remain on the clock, so we'll see a kickoff. Oregon up 10-3. Fielder from the 6. He'll get brought down. There's still a second remaining, which they'll just come out and deal out, but... there it is. Alright, end of the first half. Oregon's up 10-3. Oregon State will start this half with the ball as they bring it back past this, up to the 17. But first and 10 for the Beavers now. They'll send a receiver in motion. Handoffs to the running back. He finds room on the outside now. Gets the first down. A little hurry up here. First and 10. Fakes the handoff, was going to take off, but now dumps it off to the wide receiver who gets the first down. More hurry up being ran. Alone in the backfield this time, 5 wide. Looks, fires, dumps it down on the curl who gets the first down again. No hurry up this time, they ran an actual play. From the gun. Sends the running back in motion. Looks, dumps it down. Doesn't get the first down, but does get a gain of 5. Second and 5. Fakes it. Looks, brought down. Loss of 8 on the sack, and that will probably end up ruining the drive. Losing a lot of momentum. Lost a lot of momentum on that sack. Jeffrey Bassa again in for the sack. Third and 13. Still have a chance to pick this up, keep the drive going, but he's going to dump it off on the screen. Running back trying to find room. He gains back the 8 they just lost, but that brings up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Looking to pin them deep. That punt is high and out of bounds. Out of bounds at the 22. Here comes Oregon. Hand off to James. James trying to find room, gains 3, and that's it. Little lag there. Gains 6. Third down, 3rd and 1. Pitch to Jordan James. The defense reads it and it's there to stop him at the line of scrimmage. 4th down, here comes the punt team. They boot it. He'll bring it back to the 30, and that's where the Beavers will start. Looking, fires, incomplete. Now hands off again, this time for a gain of 3. So that brings up 3rd down. They need a first down here. Down 7. Looks. Fires right. Almost picked. Should have been picked. But alas, a first down. Hurry up being ran. Hand off here. Puts a man in the dirt and gains 3. That brings up 2nd down now. From the gun. Hands off. Gains 1. 3rd and 6. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to fire it out of bounds and bring up 4th. So 4th down, and here comes the punt team. He gets to the way. Angles out of bounds, and it goes out of bounds at the 15. So here comes the Ducks again. 1st and 10. Gabriel dumps it down, gains 3. Second and 7. Fires over the middle. 1st down for the Ducks. They can keep this drive going. Minute left in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10. Gabriel out of the gun. Hands off to James, who gates the 1st down. First and 10. Gabriel fires it left, hits his receiver in the leg, who doesn't even try to catch it. 2nd and 10. Gabriel hands off to James. James gains 3. That brings up 3rd down, and Gabriel will start alone in the backfield with 5 wide out. He bombs a deep left or deep right side, but it's broken up by the corner. So that brings out the Oregon punt team as they boot it away. They angle it out of bounds at the 19. 19 seconds remain in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the Beavers. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and is brought down. Loss of 8. Poorly executed play. Too slow. Offense didn't want to hold their line, and then sophomore Devin Jackson. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter with our score, Oregon 10, Beavers 3. So we head to the final quarter of the Civil War. And we're looking at 2nd and 18 from the Beavers 11. From the shotgun, looks, fires, finds someone over the middle, who only gains 5. Third and 13. Gulbranson. He looks, fires right. Finds a receiver who gains 6. That brings up 4th down, and we'll bring out the punt team. They'll put it away. Fielded and brought down at the 39. So now we look at 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Looks, fires. Out of bounds. So now 2nd and 10. Gabriel looks, fires. Finds a receiver this time. Lands a yard short of the marker. So that brings up 3rd down. A big stop from Oregon State here would really help. They hand off to James. James is going to find that 1st down marker. So now from the Beavers 49. Gabriel in the shotgun. Play action. Looks. Has all day. Fires. Deep right side. And it's almost caught, but the contact breaks it up. 2nd and 10. Gabriel fakes the hit off to James on the RPO. Gets it out to the wide receiver, and now we have an injury timeout for Oregon State. He gained 4 on that last pass. Now that brings up 3rd and 6. Gabriel from the shotgun again. He looks to pass. Has all day. Now, under pressure, and throws it out of bounds. That brings up 4th down, and here comes the punt team. He boots it. It hits at the 1 and goes out the back of the end zone. So 1st and 10. 3.5 left to play. Go Branson. Out of the shotgun. Fires it right side, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Looks to pass. Fires. Finds a receiver. He's got the 1st down and then some, brought down at the 44. That's Jimmy Volson. Little hurry-up action now. 1st and 10. Go Branson from the gun. Now he's going to change up the play. Hands it off. Gain of 1. Second and 9 from the 45. Go Branson. It's just going to take himself and slide down after a gain of 4. So now 3rd and 5. This 3rd down can become more crucial. And he's brought down. Now Oregon's Mateo Ugalele is hurt. Been a big help in this game with 2 assisted sacks and a sack of his own. That brings up 4th down, and here comes the punt team. They boot it away. Fair caught at the 16-yard line, and that's where Oregon will take over. 2.5 remaining. Gabriel hands off to Jordan James. James finds a little bit of room on the outside, gains 3. That brings up the 2-minute warning here. 2 minutes left to play in this game. Gabriel from the gun. Hands off to James. James finds room on the outside, gets the 1st down, and that'll keep the drive going. Timeout for Oregon State. Oregon State's chances are looking bleaker and bleaker. Now James, hands off here. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's a timeout from Oregon State. 2nd and 10. Gabriel, hand off to James. And James is brought down for a loss of 1. 3rd and 11, Oregon State using their final timeout there. Gabriel back. They need this 1st down to pretty much end it. And he's brought down. Sack for a loss of 7. That was sophomore left end Takari Hickle who gets that sack. So 4th and 18. Here comes the punt team. He boots it. He's going to try and return it. Gets up to the 50. So they got 1 minute and 2 seconds with no timeouts. They have to drive it 50 yards and get in the end zone to tie this game. Go Branson. Back to pass. Has all day. Still looking. Now he fires left side. Finds a receiver inside the 20 at the 18. Big 1st down for the Beavers. 51 seconds remaining in the game, and they're just going to clock it. There it is, the spike. 47 seconds. 2nd down. Go Branson the pass. Dumps it down. They get up to the 14. It's now 3rd and 6. They're going to run the hurry up. They're going to line up in the pistol. Go Branson. Fires left side. Finds a receiver who keeps his feet in bounds and then goes out at the 1. They review it. Say that he was in. Out at the 1. First and goal. 24 seconds remaining. Go Branson. Looking to pass. Fires. End zone. Touchdown. Beavers. That was junior wideout Darius Clemens on the falling down catch. And the kicker has a chance. They're not going to kick the field goal. They're going for the win. This is everything. Goal Branson. Fires. Knocked away. Incomplete. Oregon. They're going to line up for the onside. They need this. Oregon will pick it up. No fumble. And that's how this game will end. Someone needs to fire this Oregon State coach. There's the kneel down. The time runs out. And Oregon has won the Civil War 10-9. It's their 70th win in the series. Jabbar Muhammad is your player. Stats for Oregon State. Ben Branson, 21 for 30, 181 yards, a touchdown, and 3 picks. Branson also had 7 carries for negative 49 yards. Anthony Hankerson carries it 7 times for 21 yards and had 2 broken tackles. Your receiving stats. Jimmy Valson, 6 catches, 55 yards. But Darius Clemens, the lone receiving touchdown. Jason White, 5 pancakes and a sack allowed, while Jacob Strand had 2 sacks allowed. Defensively, Takari Hickle with a sack. Tyge Hill, Kelsey Howard, and DJ Wesselek, half a sack each. Pick for Jaden Robinson. 2 pass deflections for Marion York and 1 for DJ Wesselak. No forced fumbles. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Stats for the Ducks. Dalen Gabriel goes 14 for 27, only 98 yards and an interception. Jordan James carries it 22 times for 82 yards and a touchdown. Evan Stewart, 5 receptions for 24 yards. Matthew Bedford, 5 pancakes and a sack allowed. Defensively, Jeffrey Bossa, 2 sacks. Mateo Ugalele, a sack. Justin Jacobs and Jordan Birch, a sack each. Derek Harmon and Devon Jackson, half a sack each. Jabbar Muhammad with 2 picks, with Justin Jacobs with 1. 2 pass deflections for Kobe Savage, and 1 for Tysheem Johnson and Jordan Birch. No forced fumbles, no blocks, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns.